Welcome to Future Your Simulator. Let's start with the example. A ship that changes direction by just 1 degree can end up on a completely different continent. The same thing happens in our lives. Every small decision we take today can completely change where we end up tomorrow. But the problem is, we never truly know if a decision is right or wrong until it's too late. So I built something that simulates your future. You give a decision, it could be anything, a habit, a career move, or even something small. We take your decision, simulate 1 week, fast forward 6 months, jump 1 year, and push it 5 years ahead. You can finally see where your life is going. It might sound funny to imagine your future like this, but real consequences are often hard to see. So we built a way to make them visible. Let's look at a live demo.
Quitting a job to freelance is often a trade of predictable corporate friction for the volatile burden of running a one-person business where you are the salesperson, accountant, and janitor. While you gain autonomy over your schedule, you lose the safety net of benefits and consistent pay, effectively replacing one boss with multiple clients who may have conflicting demands and inconsistent payment cycles. Your branching futures. Best case, you successfully leverage your network to secure high paying retainers, achieving both financial surplus and lifestyle freedom. Realistic, you face a steep learning curve regarding the business of freelancing, but eventually find a sustainable, if demanding, equilibrium. Worst case, poor financial planning and a lack of consistent leads lead to severe debt and a forced return to the corporate world under unfavorable terms. Your reality scores. Discipline required 95%. Risk level 82%. Growth potential 88%. The biggest regret was waiting for the perfect client to find me while depleting my savings, instead of aggressively building a lead generation system from day one. I remember that first Tuesday morning when the silence of the house felt like freedom, but the empty bank account felt like a ticking clock. 5 years later, I finally have the autonomy we craved, but the weight of being the CEO, the marketing department, and the janitor all at once never truly leaves me. I'm proud of the portfolio we built, but I wish I could tell you that the fear of a slow month ever fully goes away. It doesn't. You just get better at managing the panic. Stop waiting for permission to sell. You must immediately stop thinking like an employee who receives a paycheck for showing up and start thinking like a business that only survives on sales. If you do not have a documented pipeline and a 6 month cash runway before you leave, your professional autonomy will quickly turn into a financial prison. Here is what you must do. Secure 3 anchor clients or a 6 month liquid cash reserve before resigning. Set up an automated system to set aside 30% of every future invoice for taxes and self funded benefits. Dedicate the first 2 hours of every single workday exclusively to outbound lead generation and networking.
Welcome. You are about to see something most people never dare to look at: their own future. The decision in question: I want to quit my job and freelance. Every chapter you're about to witness was written by the choices you make today. And just like that, the first ripple spreads. Small moments, enormous consequences. A tight shot of a hand hovering over the send button on a resignation email, trembling slightly. Your choices built this moment, brick by brick, day by day. Time moves whether you are ready or not. This is what that looks like. A time lapse of the sun moving across a home office desk littered with coffee cups and tax documents. Your choices built this moment, brick by brick, day by day. Feel this moment. This is where the story turns. The user staring at a payment overdue notification from a client while their own rent is due in 2 days. Your choices built this moment, brick by brick, day by day. The path you chose is becoming clearer. Every day, it compounded. A wide shot of the user working from a balcony in a foreign city, looking peaceful but deeply focused. Your choices built this moment, brick by brick, day by day. Look closely. This is the version of you that kept showing up. The user sitting alone at a networking event, realizing that they are now entirely responsible for their own professional social circle. Your choices built this moment, brick by brick, day by day. And now you stand at the beginning again, because you always were. The future is not fixed. It is shaped by what you do next. Your future self is already out there, waiting for you to start.
This isn't just one prediction. We simulate multiple futures, best, realistic, and worst, along with risks, internal conflicts, and critical alerts, and turn it into a visual experience you can actually watch. Here we are not advising, but a reflection of the life you're about to create. Because sometimes the difference between success and regret is just one small decision. This is Future You Simulator. Don't guess your future, experience it.